Denis Teyssou from AFP. AFP, or you in particular as a person, Denis, you're also behind the so-called verification plugin that comes out of a number of projects, not only Vera.ai, but it's being further developed in Vera.ai. Can you briefly summarize what the plugin consists of? Because there's lots of features and components in it.
Okay, the plugin idea.
I know it's tricky.
No, it's an open source platform, in fact, that is connected with tools or integrating tools into the code of the plugin. And it is designed as a Swiss Army knife for verification. That means that fact checkers, journalists, researchers can use any of those tools to try to detect something in text, in video, in images, any kind of possible manipulation that we are able to tackle.
So it brings together numerous components, but they're all accessible in this one interface, right?
They are all accessible, yes, in this interface.
And what is the most used? Do you have an idea what is the most popular feature and what is still missing? What would you like to see in there that is not there yet?
The most popular feature is probably the keyframe extraction for video verification.
Can you maybe briefly explain what it does?
Yes, that's a computational neural network that is extracting automatically sequences of from sequences of video, some representative images, and we present those images to the end user, and they can very quickly, with a right click, for example, send it to many different reverse search image, and it allows them to retrieve whether an image, a video, has been already indexed by some search engine in the past, and so it helps you to retrieve all kind of decontextualized images.
So it automatically cuts it basically into individual frames, so then it reduces the time or so.
Exactly, time saving too.
And to the other question, like what would you like to see in there that is not there yet, and maybe even comes out of the Vera.ai project that is being developed that you would love to integrate, but it's still not there yet? Is there anything, or?
Something which is not there yet is deepfake detection, because deepfakes are becoming hybrid deepfake. So we have deepfake made all over through deep learning, but we have deepfake with only decontextualized video with voice cloning, for example. We may have a real voice with the video is decontextualized as well. So that's that's the most tricky part. The most difficult part as well, because that's complicated to understand, to know which kind of criteria we are trying to find out to verify those kind of content. And of course, the explanation that we may get from the tools is very important, because there are risk of false positive, for example, of mistakes, and this is what we want to avoid.
And you also get a lot of feedback from your users, and users are fact checkers, human rights investigators, journalists or so. So what is the primary feedback you get from them? Or is there also from their side where they say, oh, this is great, but we would like to see what? Do you get such feedback?
Yes, I mean, in the latest conferences that I attended, for example, there's a lot of interest for any kind of AI manipulation, because basically people that do not have any tool for that. And that's a game changer. So everything which is about AI generation is a game changer, because most of our verification capabilities of detection of fake are based on comparing the fake with an original, or comparing the fake to a previous image which has been used to make the fake. And with AI generated content, we are entering in what I'm calling hyper-realistic content manipulation. And in the social theory, hyper-realistic is about a content created by models without origin and without reality. And we do not have this content origin, in fact, a traceable origin. So with mid-journey image, you do not have such kind of origin traceable, and therefore that's very difficult to verify. And what the approach we have in the project is quite interesting. It's working on the digital file, but of course we have limitations that we try to overcome.
Okay, for those who do not know out there, just to add that the verification plugin is completely free of charge, so anybody can use it, and has, I don't know, over 100,000 users by now, doesn't it?
119.
So that's also one of the outreaching platforms that we have in the project, where things coming out of the projects can be integrated and it can be enhanced with that. So thank you very much for that. Now